when I was in the 5th grade. I'm going to make a pineapple upside down cake, and I get all the ingredients together. I'm so excited. I'm going to make it, put all this stuff together. I'm following the instructions, putting all there. Okay, I put it in the oven. I set the oven to whatever degrees it was supposed to be. I set the timer, and I'm waiting, making a pineapple upside down cake. Guess what, guys? I'm making a pineapple upside down cake. Timer goes bing, and I pull it out. And I set it on the counter, and I'm being really, really good. I'm letting it sit there and cool. I'm not even going to touch it because I'm going to make the best pineapple upside down cake in the world. So it's cooled down long enough. I cut into it. I put it on my plate, and I take my first bite of my pineapple upside down cake, and I forgot the pineapple. It was a sad day. She's the only one who gave me the response I was looking for. It was a really, really sad day. And because I was so excited about it, and I worked so hard to put it together, and I was going to pass it out to everyone. I was going to get all the kudos. Everybody's going to be like, Jamie Oliver. Didn't know who he was then. Still don't really know who he is. But I like his cooking. And so that got me thinking. A number of years later, I was teaching in a kids ministry thingy, and I was like, you know what? He did not give us a spirit of fear, but a power of love and of a sound mind. And you know what's interesting is God didn't forget the pineapple, which means He didn't forget the power when He was building you. He didn't forget the love when He was building you. And He didn't forget the sound mind when He was building you.
Aw, Jesus.
He didn't forget your pineapple. And here's the crazy thing, is that fortunately, when I was making my pineapple upside down cake, I didn't put motor oil in it. Because that would have been really, really gross. It wouldn't even be considered an upside down cake then. It would have been gross. Here's the thing, is that God did not put motor oil in you. He did not give you a spirit of fear. When you think of mankind, it does not possess fear.
Huh.
But it does possess power, it does possess love, and it does possess a brain that works correctly. You want to see it? Don't look at me. Yeah. It actually possesses, you actually have everything that you need. It's interesting, Colossians chapter 2, verse 10. Colossians 2:10. Oh, I just dropped your picks. I will pick them up. Sound mind. Corny jokes are my absolute favorite on the face of the earth. I just love them. When I was working at Starbucks, someone told me, "You are the corniest person I've ever met," which made me really excited because it meant that I did leave a legacy, because from that day forward, every time she hears someone who's corny, she will think of me and determine if they're more or less corny than I am. So for the rest of my life, I've left a legacy with her. It's great. And in Him you have been made complete. Colossians 2:10. One of my favorite Bible study techniques, and you guys probably already know this technique considering the amazing church that you have, is notice the tenses, especially when you're reading Paul's letters.
That's
the
good.
tenses, past, present, past tense, present tense, or future tense. In Him you have been made complete. Probably some of you have heard before there's sermons saying that we're vessels and that we're a broken vessel, and that when we go along, then just the Spirit of God pours out on people and touches them. But here's the thing, you're not a broken vessel. You're just not. And it doesn't ooze out of you. It doesn't just leak out of you. Now, here's the thing, is that there is a whole lot of oozing and leaking out of you, but it's not because you're broken. You'll actually do more miracles by accident than you ever will on purpose. It's kind of an amazing thing, but it's not just leaking out of you as if you just you're broken and you're waiting one day until you get this glorified body and you're waiting in heaven and finally you're in heaven and now you're finally made complete. No, there is one act at Calvary that demonstrated that God has made you complete. you have and you possess everything that you need. Now, there's just so much. Like, think about just for a moment, what are the ramifications of this possibility? If this one simple truth were real, what are the possibilities?
Huh.
That, to me, right there, is one of the most exciting things. And I'm going to share some stuff, but I want you to, I love what Randy said, so I want you to know that I'm going to share some things that are the wake, or the possibilities of the wake that you could create. But it is only the wake. It comes from the single reality that you, through the cross of Jesus Christ, have been made complete.
Yay. Right.
And then, from there are ramifications that are unbelievable.